Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. Those who are still to subscribe or those who haven't subscribed, please click the notification button and click the subscription button also so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today we are going to be learning about verb to be, how to use the verb. The verb to be is like the base for English learners. When you have a good grip of verb to be or a good understanding of verb to be, you are good to go. Other aspects of English become easy for you because every other aspect of English is related to this. That is why we are doing this today. So I'll be bringing you basic grammar in use, and the very first one that I want to start is verb to be. So when we talk about verb to be, well, the first thing we have to think about is the subject. The subject, and talking about the subject, we have the subject, we have I, that's the subject pronoun. We have I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Though we still have you, but it's they. Now, when we talk about I, or talking about the subject pronoun, we have singular and plural subject pronouns. And the very first one here we have I is talking about yourself, you. You can be singular and it can be plural. What you should know is that we always say this is a first person singular, second person singular, and we have he, she, it is a third person singular. He, she, it is a third person singular. And we also have first person plural, second person plural, which is still you, and the third person plural, which is they. So plural means more than one, and singular means only one. And it's very important when you're talking about verb to be, because here you can have to be becomes I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, and they are. Sorry. And they are. So this, we call this affirmative. The affirmative form or the positive form. Affirmative or positive. So some people can call it positive while others will call it affirmative. Some will call it positive while others will call it affirmative. Yeah, so this is it for the affirmative form. You have I am. For example, I can say I am a teacher. You are a student. He is a student. He refers to male or boy or man. She is a student. She refers to a girl or a woman or a female. It is a dog. It is refers to things. We don't refer people as it. We refer to it refers to things. So you can have a chair, you can have a dog or many things, any other thing that is not human. We use it. It is a dog. It is a pencil. It is a marker. This is a marker. And we have the plural, we. We are in class. And we have you. You plural, because you, we have you singular and you plural. You singular is referring to only one person, while you plural is referring to many people. Like if I have students in class, I can say all of you should stand up. You is many people. Okay, and we have they. So you, I am not included. We, I am included. But you, I am not included. And they are students. They, I am not also included, but they are more than one. They are students. Okay, so that is that for affirmative. The next that we are going to be looking at is negative. So when you're looking at the present simple, the verb to be, you always look at the negative form. There is always a negative form because we have affirmative, negative, interrogative or question, and short answers. So we are going to look at that in this lesson. Now we go to negative. What do we have for negative? Negative, we have not. When you hear of negative, the first thing that comes to your mind is not. Negative. Whenever you see negative, means not. Now, how do we form it? We use the subject plus the verb to be plus not. Because I am not. So I am not. You are not. He is not. He is not. She is not. It is not. We are not. We are not. They are not. They are not. Okay, so this is I am not in class. I am not a teacher. You are not a teacher. He is not a teacher. She is not a teacher. It is not a dog. We are not students. Or we are not teachers. Or they are not teachers. Now, these are the long form because we have the long form and the short form. The long form and the short form. So the long form for I am not is for I has no short form. So you cannot say I'm not. So if you want to put the short form, here will be am. I apostrophe am not. You are. You are apostrophe re. You are not. He apostrophe s. Is. She apostrophe s. It apostrophe s. We are. We are becomes we apostrophe re. And they are. They are becomes they apostrophe re. Okay, so this is the short form for the affirmative. And looking at the short form for the negative. Short form for the negative, we have I'm not. We don't have short form, but are not becomes aren't. Aren't. Aren't means means are not. Isn't. I'll just group this. So this becomes isn't. Is not. The short form for is not is isn't. And we still have this aren't. Aren't. AREN apostrophe T. So these are the short form for and. So you can say, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. You are not a teacher or you aren't a teacher. He is not a teacher or he isn't a teacher. She is not a teacher or she isn't a teacher. We are not. We are not teachers or we aren't teachers. They are not teachers or they aren't teachers. They aren't teachers. Okay, so that is that about negative. And the next thing that we are going to look at is question. Question. The next part is question. How do we ask question with verb to be? How do we ask questions with verb to be? The secret about asking questions with verb to be is you just switch the position of the subject with verb to be. For example, here we have I am. So because we have I am in the affirmative, in the question, you just have to switch. You have to switch am and I. So question becomes am I? Am I? That question mark. Am I a teacher? Am I sick? Am I okay? Sometimes we ask questions within ourselves. Why are things happening to me like this? Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I a teacher? Am I really sick? So we always ask those questions, I am, and always remember to put a question mark at the end. Remember to put a question mark at the end. Okay, so that is for I and you are. Question becomes are you? Are you? That question mark. Are you a teacher? Are you a student? Are you okay? Okay, and we also have he, she, it. We have is, he, is, she, is, it. Question mark. So, is he a student? Is he okay? Is she a student? Is she okay? Is it a dog? Is it a pen? Is it a marker? Okay. And we also have we and they. We are becomes are we. Are we? And are they? Are they? So we have are they teachers? Are we in class? Are we teachers? So when it comes to questioning, you realize that you always have to put the question mark. Because if you don't put the question mark, it becomes something different. Even though you begin with the verb to be, but it becomes something different. And also in spoken, it's somebody will ask the question that, but when you are speaking English, how do you put the question mark? Oh, you don't put the question mark when you are speaking, but your intonation will let the listener know that you are asking a question. For example, I can say, I am a teacher, or I am a teacher. That is a statement. But if I say, am I a teacher? So you realize that my voice rises. Are you a student? So the question, the way you ask a question is very different. Okay, so when you have after the question, the next thing that you're supposed to have is short answers. And with short answers, you're just going to answer these questions in a very short form. And what you have here is, for example, if I ask the question, am I a teacher? The question, am I a teacher? I'm not the one to respond. It's someone else that is supposed to respond. And that would be, yes, yes, you are, or no, you aren't. No, you aren't. Sorry, my body is shut. Okay. No, you aren't. Okay. And are you a student? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Am not. And the next is he? Is he a teacher? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Or no, he isn't. Full stop. And is she a teacher? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. Yes, it is. Or yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. And are we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Or no, we aren't. Are they? Yes, they are. Or no, yes, they are. Or no, they aren't. Okay, so that is how it is. You realize, I'm sorry, maybe my writing is not too clear here because the board is almost full. But what you should know is that whenever you're asking questions with verb to be, you always answer, yes, you are, or no, you aren't. And remember that you always put a comma. Yes, when you have yes, if in writing, you put yes, comma, you are, or he is, full stop. because it's a short answer, so it ends with a full stop. And no, he isn't, full stop. So guys, this is the lesson that we have today for verb to be. Just stay tuned to see other topics, the subsequent topics that I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring a lot of basic grammar in use, basic grammar that we use daily use. So I'm going to bring a lot of topics. Just stay tuned.